Hello everyone, this is Somananjan Mohanty and I am representing the group number 53 for Mlops assignment. This project demonstrates an end-to-end Mlops pipeline for cats versus dogs classification problem covering data versioning, model training, deployment, CI/CD and monitoring. We have implemented the model training and the ML flow. We built a CNN model using PyTorch and track the experiments using ML flow, including parameters, metrics, and artifacts like loss curves and confusion matrix. We have implemented the model inference by using fast API. Uh, we have built three endpoints: predict, health check, and metrics. The model is deployed. So this is a REST API based deployment. Uh, and we have containerized this using Docker. This is a Docker file that we have written. Uh, we have implemented CI/CD pipeline using GitHub Actions, using GitHub workflows. So, so these are the two pipelines that are present in my workflows, and you can see the successful run of CI pipeline that are there. You may be seeing this error in the CD pipeline because currently we were only deploying in our local machine. However, we have written the CD script such that it deploys to any remote server using SSH. I would quickly go through the script that we have written. So once we build this Docker file, so the Docker image will be created, and post after that we push that, and once the Docker image is created, if you go to ci.yml file, once you push this to the GitHub repo, it will actually once it builds, then it will push the Docker image to the Docker hub that we have created for us. So this is the Docker hub where we push our image, and once you push the image, this CD pipeline will come into the picture, where once the CI pipeline is completed executing, it will uh, actually we have so you can refer this as a server whose host name, username and SSH key is uh, configured in the GitHub secrets. If I come here and if I go to secrets and variables, then actions, here we have configured these Docker password, username, host key, SSH key and username. Based on these values, it tries to log into that, to set up a SSH connection to that particular remote server where we need to deploy this particular app once the changes are pushed to the GitHub repo and CI pipeline is successful. um, then post after that, a smoke test is executed. What basically this smoke test is, uh, it basically checks what is the like uh, if our endpoint is giving proper response or not. uh, Also, we have implemented logging for the purpose of monitoring and logging of our particular endpoint that we have deployed. We have implemented logging function, and also we have added this metrics, which basically gives you the response, like how many times the API has been called. So this is our Swagger API. Currently I have deployed it in my local machine. uh, so here we can actually see. So this is, I started it just now, so mostly the matrix will be 0. So here the total count of matrix is 0. Let's say I want to try the predict endpoint. Let's go to, So I have selected one of the dog image here, and let's see if this gives a correct response or not. So if you can see, we got the response, and it predicted as dog. So now let's say for example I go to my metrics API that is here, and let's say I try it out. As per our logic, it should give request as 1. So yeah, this is all about our total end-to-end deployment of a ML model from training to inference. This is one thing that was left. Here we have created ML flow. For the tracking purpose, we have used ML flow. You can see the cats versus dog is our experiment name that we have defined in the project here in the training part. So all the runs that we do, all the trainings that we do, every time we will see the individual model training coming here, and we can see all those matrices that are there, like training loss, validation loss, all those that we have defined in our code will be plotted here. And if I go to the artifacts, here are the PNG form I have converted. Then yes, pretty much this is all about our code. Here we can see the model artifact where we see all these model related details. So yeah, thank you everyone.